God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
I'm just looking to start a fight, ain't I?
Yeah.
And why do I do this every morning?
I don't know why.
Why does this happen? Your mic's all the way over there. I like the little look. Why do I do this every morning? It's like I wait right before we go live. And
yeah. Well, sometimes a little bit before that too.
Not that easy to get along with, am I?
Well, yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes. You can be aggressive.
Aggressive? Abrasive?
Abrasive.
What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about?
Argumentative. Opinionated.
A little drunk?
Maybe.
What?
not often.
No, what do you mean not often? You know, I heard I got carried out to the ER not too long ago. All right, we're not gonna poke the bear too much. But the reason why I said difficult, because of course, right out the gate, guys. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
But look, where is it? Oh, why is it not here? Oh, those are videos. Sorry. Because we're dealing with this right here, Sheila. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's the new studio. It's up. We're having to get a new table. Go ahead.
Well,
what do you think about that?
That's part of it. That's not all of it. That's part of it. We're trying to run off of the webcam and off the main computer instead of the laptop like we normally do. And so it's a work in progress. And so we were going to use this stuff this morning, guys. And so this is why we are late, because we haven't done a test on the audio yet. And so we decided against it because, it can just screw everything.
I'm not trying to ruin today's show because today's Throwback Thursday.
It is Throwback Thursday.
Right. We got trucking news. We got a little mentions this morning, but it is Throwback Thursday, which you were up all night.
Yes.
You did not go to bed last night.
No.
We laid down, there's things going around that they're a little upsetting. And that's the part that hurts me the most, is things that are upsetting to you, that upsets you because it upsets me and it makes my home not a happy home. And for people to do the things that they're doing, it's not okay. But look, honey, I want to say thank you. You literally were up all night for Throwback Thursday. So you put the work in. I went to bed.
Well, you took a nap.
I did take a nap. I went to bed for a couple hours, but it's been a great week. It has been a great week, but it is Throwback Thursday. We're down to 2 shows a week because of this equipment. Right. So I appreciate you guys being patient with us and dealing with us only 2 times a week.
And only dealing with us 2 times a week.
Right.
Right.
But if you're here for some drama, here for some clarification, stick around. We have a new segment.
Yeah.
We have a new segment as the wheels turn on the driver's side. But we're here to have a good time. Look, the thing is about the way things are and the way things go in this world, sometimes you just can't control.
No.
And why stress about the things that you can't control, right?
Right.
But you can control friendships, can't you?
Well, you can choose to who's in your life and stuff.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Cluck. You got She's like, I don't even know where he's going.
Well, I really didn't at that point. But you're right. We finally got to meet the infamous rooster that I always say cluck, cluck about.
Cluck, driver's side hat.
Yes. He and his wife, Donna. Unfortunately, they were here for a sad event. His father had passed.
So that's the unfortunate part about it.
After everything was done and over with, they took the time out to come and say hi and have lunch with us. So that was pretty cool.
Right, it was. We did. We went. We had lunch. We had a good time up at Applebee's. We did the damn thing.
Yeah.
We put the work in. We got to. It was good. It was a good, fun time. There we are, laughing outside, having a good time, talking about things. It was a good time meeting you, Rooster. I can't wait to see you again. And things are looking good for us. Things are looking bright for the driver's side again. We got a new studio. We have all this stuff coming. It's coming along. It's going to be fun. But I did want to make sure that we mentioned Rooster this morning, and we appreciate you, Rooster, and to always keep on trucking, brother. Just keep on trucking. You all right over there? You got something in the eye?
Yeah, I do have something in the eye, Bio.
You got some new glasses.
I know. Do you see?
Right? Oh, I didn't turn my phone
Amazon
down.
pack of like 4 or 5 of them. I'm not joking, for like $6. So you can't beat it. It's like going to the dollar store and getting them. But the way that I go through glasses, I lose them. They could be on top of my head, and I'll be looking around from, where are my glasses, babe? Where are my glasses? He's like, on your head. I'm like, oh. So I lose them all the time, and I scratch them.
So real quick, speaking of that, I lose my mind all the time, and I get pissed off about it. How you feeling right now about this? It's pretty comfortable. I like the mic right here. It's not in the way, really, Sheila. So when we get this together, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think though the closeness of it, once we there of it, is going to be a little much. So we have some other options that we're going to be trying out. Yeah, I think we're going to be going back to the captain's
Well, I better not
chairs.
drink tonight, huh?
Whatever. Okay, whatever. You're so stupid. Seriously.
Well, and I'm not stupid. I'm a smart ass. Sheila, Mama didn't raise a dumbass. She raised a smart ass. Tell me, son, if you're going to be an ass, be a smart one.
You're okay. The one thing that you're not okay.
What?
You are not a drinker. Like going out.
I'm not trying to get into that.
I mean, yeah, you've tied one on.
Oh, well, I'll go out there and I'll put some fireballs down every once in a while with a few people. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, the things that are going around, the accusations that are going around, that's why I'm poking the bear, and I'm not going to stand for it. So I'll address a few things here a little bit later. We actually have to probably do a full show around it if the things keep going the way they are. Someone said I need to pull my head out of my ass. It's pretty far out of my ass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that. I can't wait for this. Sound bites, all that. But in the end, we do have drivers of the week, Sheila. We do. So do we want to drop one of those now?
So how that's going to work, you guys, that until we go full time again and learn all this stuff, because we're going over to OBS and everything, it's all kind of changing. So we combined today, Throwback Thursday, but we also put in drivers of the week because that's important. And we didn't want that to be bypassed and just forgotten about once we'd started it. We love doing it. We love highlighting you guys. So we do have really drivers of the week.
We do. So, and I see you, Gary Jones. Gary Jones, keep on trucking. You like that? Look at that. Not Daddy's money. Get it. It is a beautiful shot. I love that shot. That's why I use it so often. Mm-hmm. All right. So what should we do? Should we drop a driver of the week, take a break, and then come back and get to good mornings?
Yep.
All right. So who do you want to do first, Sheila?
It's in the row right there.
It's in the row. The first one?
There you go.
Chris Salisbury?
Salisbury.
Salisbury.
I think
Chris Salisbury. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure, but he is one of our drivers of the week. Night of the Highway, Sheila. Yes. Chris is a good dude. He watches us. He's a good fan. He shares the content. He's always there for us. When we need us. When I need a laugh or something, he's there for. He sends me a message. What's up, brother? And you know what? What's up with you, brother? You're a driver of the week. And shout out to you and your wife, Cindy.
Yes.
All right, Cindy, she's going through it. They're going through it together, but he's there, and he is a Knight of the Highway over here at the driver's side. We cannot wait to meet you and talk to you some more, Chris, but we did think that you deserved a driver of the week, Sheila.
Yeah, he's a great driver, and he's an uplifting person all the way around. And, he's definitely a Knight of the Highway, and that's what we want to highlight on here. So congratulations, Chris. You are driver of the week and Knight of the Highway.
It's not you, Rooster. Rooster was offended that he hasn't got driver of the week. So, but shout out to you, Chris Salisbury, and for making driver of the week. Can't wait to meet you, brother, and talk to you some more. So shout out to you and your family, Chris. And all right, let's take a break, Sheila. I think I actually got, I had to change the music, Gary, unfortunately, but we are getting close to Chrome Shop 75 Truck Show right here. So we will be at Wildwood at the Chrome Shop 75 Truck Show. Can't wait for that. Remember, we will be checking out with Gary Jones and Devery Jones with SPB Trucking. They a little excessive came out. I'm excited about that. Also, I got to get my finger out of the way. We will take this break and then get back to your good mornings. I had to change the music. It sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's playing. Microphone's in her way. All right, let's get over to your good mornings and your comments.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
All right, good morning to John Jakes. Good morning,
John.
sir. Can't wait to meet you.
Yeah.
Walcott, can't wait to see you. Not meet you. I've already met your crazy ass. What am I talking about, right?
Right.
Right, let me slow down and pump the brakes and pull the brake, maybe. What?
Right. Well, and we're gonna see him before Walcott. We're gonna see him. In
Oh, yeah, I'm going to
Wildwood.
see you in Wildwood. You're going to be in
Just like
Wildwood, right,
couple-
John? Yeah, I can't wait for
couple
that.
weeks.
Right.
Yes,
So
because
stick
we
around,
have
John.
an interview with his beautiful fiance.
Kim Graham
That's right.
with 10-4 Magazine. Get it. All right, good morning to John Hall, Brent
Good
Bush.
morning.
Good morning. Tracy Schmidt,
Good
Blaine
morning.
Shipdale, Alan Jones
Good
doing
morning,
that
Alan.
deal. Get it. Jesse Williams, how are you? Man, I got to move. This is where the mic's going to get. So I got to get okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Chris Salisbury, good morning, sir. You got driver of the week.
Salisbury.
Hey,
good
is it
morning.
Salisbury? All right, go ahead. Talk about that, Sheila.
I think it's Salisbury. We say it. We've been saying it like Salisbury, like the Salisbury steak, but I think it's
Salisbury. All right, I got to move
Salisbury.
this mic.
So
back.
we apologize, Chris, and we are really known for being really bad at mispronunciating people's name. I mean, we just mutilate people's
We
names.
really do it.
We really do.
We're the wrong business for that, aren't we? Shouldn't we be really good at that? Maybe we should
I
do a
don't
little more rehearsing.
I don't know. It just reminds me of that guy who always does the names of the states or the cities and all this, all the different states on the TikToks. It's hilarious. The guy is
The Pennsylvania guy,
Yeah.
yeah, you used him. That was funny.
I love
All right.
that guy.
All right, let's get moving on to Becky Underwood.
morning,
Good
Becky.
morning. Good to see you. Ronnie Marie, good to
morning,
see you.
Ronnie.
Judy, good morning. Glenn Calais, Senior, good morning.
Good morning,
And
Glenn.
then we move on down to the amigo Phil Tristan. Good morning, sir. Chucky,
morning.
how are you? What's that? Find the freight passion. Get it? We'll find that passion. Morning.
Find the right passion.
Find the right passion. Oh, I thought it said find the freight passion. Well, that's a great name. Find the right passion. I have
Yes.
a passion for being an ass. Get it right. Hey, there's Rig Rider. I believe. Are you still selling a truck, Jeremy? I think Jeremy's got a rig for sale. I think he's got a Peterbilt for sale.
Morning,
Sheila.
Jeremy.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Yes.
Good to see you. Mo, good morning. There she is. Sheila, who's that? Who's that? Pretty Riley, huh?
That's me.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
our
we-
little racer.
And it looks like we got us a troll right out the gate on Throwback Thursday. Her name is Laura Smith. Says, hi, Sunshine.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Would you like to send me your information?
Well, no.
No, what? You don't want to be scammed. Sorry. Good morning. We'll give you a good morning, Laura. How are you, Alvin? Good morning. Gary getting his fixed over here on the driver's side. And there's David McKill. Is it McKill?
McGill.
McGill, right? I don't know about it anymore. You got me questioning every name I say now. A very good Thursday morning, Wayne and Sheila. All you drivers out there, be careful and safe. Have an awesome day. And there she is. She's going after Gary. Laura's going after Gary. She's in the hunt. She's got her eye on the prey.
Oh.
She's going to take you down, Gary. Be careful.
Yeah. She's just looking for anybody to answer.
All right,
that.
here we go. Yeah, all right. She's in there getting it. All right, Blank Shipdale, y'all looking professional, right? Right?
Eventually, we're getting there. We're trying. Yeah,
I
we're
don't know
trying
how
to up the game here, but you know.
Do you think you're going to be okay with it? I mean, you
Yeah.
don't like change.
I don't. I'm not comfortable. You know what? I'm not really comfortable, and this isn't, my forte. This is not anything that I know, so it's a little foreign, a little alien to me. But eventually, I'll get into it.
All right, well,
I'll be able to do it.
All right, so let's talk about that, babe, because I feel like an ass sometimes. And it's like, I feel like I'm forcing you to do it every once in a while. That's not true. You don't even really want to do this. It's not your forte.
Yeah, when you're being an ass.
So why do you do it? Why do you get up and do it every day with me?
I enjoy it. You know what? When I get on here, sometimes I don't know where you're going. Sometimes you throw me off a little bit, so I have to follow your lead of what's happening. And so
Right.
sometimes I'm like, okay, is he going to take a break? What are we doing? Even though we have a show flow. So sometimes I'm always kind of not necessarily know what's going on, and that's a little uncomfortable. But I love doing this. I love seeing everyone on here. I love saying good morning. I love the comments. I love the Throwback Thursdays. I enjoy it. I mean, I actually do enjoy it. I love the research part of it. So I get on here and, make it a little more comfortable.
Well,
I'm not comfortable with myself because I don't feel I'm as professional as I should be. I feel like I should go to voice lessons or speech lessons or something on there. Like I stutter a lot and I say a lot.
You're not a big
As you
ummer.
just
You're
say,
not, but I want to say thank you though, because I've almost wanted to quit and give up many times. I feel like, it's not worth it. You know, this, that, whatever. I come up with an excuse, but we still push through together.
Right.
And it's been fun, and I'm glad that it's you, and I can't wait to be the professionals that we're striving to be. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I see you, sucker. My cousin Vinny's in here.
Cousin Vinny.
Cousin Vinny's in here.
And I love us being out on the road, and I love meeting the drivers. I mean, I love when we get to say hi to them and we meet up with them. So, I mean, it's always exciting. It's always something, new and exciting. I mean, the trucking news doesn't change a whole heck of a lot. Let's just say that. It just kind of regurgitates itself.
It is, but it is exciting. Kind of like Laura going after Chris Salisbury, a married man, says, "How was your night?"
Oh.
You get it, girl. I'm trying to catch her in the comments so I can block her, guys. I'm waiting over here. We're going to have this issue when it's just us two running the production. So, but what do you want to get back over to here? Where am I at, Sheila?
Oh, yeah, I was just looking.
You get lost in the comments? All right, let's go over to Phil. Tristan says, good morning. All right, Pretty Lee says, troll. Rig Rider says, what am I missing? Something? What happened? Oh, stick by. We have a new segment. Like I said, it's called As the Wheels Turn on the Driver's Side. John Jakes, it's good to see you, sir. Again, I can't wait to see you. There she is, Brittany Akins. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Brittany Akins. All right, let's head down to Larry. All right, Larry says, good morning, guys. I've been to the Wildwood Truck Show and Walcott, Iowa show a few years ago, and I am hoping to go again once we travel. Good, yeah. I'm excited again. Yeah, I'm excited about Wildwood. Here he is. He's right there. He says, "You're an ass, Wayne. All ass, Wayne." Wayne, you all ass, right? I can't wait to also go to Wildwood. I've been to truck shows and stuff like that, but it was GATS. I didn't go to GATS. I didn't go to GATS, not MATS. MATS is in Kentucky. GATS is in Dallas. That's the truck show that I went to. And other than that, I usually pretty much worked when I drove. I didn't know about truck shows like that and like the way they are. And people like John Jakes and Gary Jones. Kim Grimm and the circuit that's out there. So I am excited for Wildwood, and I am actually, even though he's calling me all ass, excited for what Gary Jones and SPB has coming for Wildwood here coming up in next month. It's the 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Get ready, guys.
I can't wait.
It is.
Look, he's going to have Not Daddy's money there. He's going to have that there. Right. It's going to be looking pretty. He's going to have that there. It's going to be a good time, Sheila. I can't wait. What's this one? What's this one? No. No. Watch Wayne, watch your back. Oh, boy. Stay tuned. Well, I know the trolls are watching. We have more than just trolls like Laura now.
Right.
You know that? What?
Yeah.
What?
I know. We don't really see the comments because, they've blocked us, so we don't.
Well, the people are blocking us. Unblocking us is childish. It's very childish. It's very childish. And it sucks that I have to address it. We are a company. We are a show. We're a morning show. So if we don't address stuff like this, when stuff like this, accusations fly around like lies, right. Somebody just walking around like they got liabilities.
Liabilities.
That's the. I don't know if I love that. That was my plug of the jug.
Right.
Quote for the day. I didn't load it up. Some bitches. Yeah. But walking around like liabilities. Okay. Because if we don't address it, then people just can, let's go out to the driver's side. We can just attack them. They're not going to do nothing. We can cause drama.
Right.
Let's just go over there and do it. Let's do it. And I get it. I understand why it's happening. But the thing is, the balls behind it is none. It's none. Just saying. It's cowardly. People won't even face a camera when they're making the accusations.
Well.
What? Yeah. I know you don't want to talk about it. I know it's hard to talk about it. I'm not saying names. And the funny thing is, they ask me not to say names, and I keep their names out of my mouth.
Right, but
they don't keep mine out of theirs. Another show, right? We're still in Good Mornings, aren't we?
Yeah, we're still finishing up there.
All right, what? Say hi to Dave Newman.
Hi, Dave Newman. He says, "Hey, drivers."
Hey, drivers. Glenn Calais says, "Congratulations." Mm-hmm. Where'd you go, Glenn?
Southbury. A lot of people are saying congratulations.
Oh, well, good. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess he's a good guy. That's why he got Driver of the Week, right?
Yeah.
That's it. What do we got today? Throwback Thursday. What do you got?
I'm not telling you yet.
Come on.
But it is a tribute to Rooster, because he's the one who actually came up with the idea. So this was his idea. Right. That's all I'm going to say. So if he's on here watching, he decides that he wants to drop it, then he can.
Well, I'm going to go to this comment, Sheila, because it's important.
News, weather.
Well, and comments. Mm-hmm. Like this one, because I'm sorry, I got lost in this comment and I didn't hear a word you said. So I kind of But read this comment from this person. It says the person that has the username, find the right passion.
Says, I changed my name after one of the shows I watched you guys in, because we were talking about the passion in life and the things that we do, not only for ourselves, but for others.
Correct.
Nice.
And then that's important. That makes me feel good. And that's my passion is driving, is drivers. It's not the trucks. It's actually the drivers. It's whether it's, no matter what you're driving, no matter what's on the door, whether it's a people mover, but whatever. Don't care. It's the drivers. That's what I was raised around, because my dad had from mechanics to car haulers to production van drivers to one car, all of it.
Right.
So you had a little bit of all aspects. Maxi van drivers that hauled the people. You know what I'm saying? So my passion is that. And for somebody to say this and for us to show up every day, even after accusations like have come out, is important.
Yeah, not
because it's important. Don't let anybody kill your passion, is my point here.
Right.
Let somebody be your passion or help you with your passion, not be your passion, because that just becomes creepy. When somebody goes, you see what I'm saying?
I do.
That? How does a comment like that make you feel?
I think it's awesome.
Like you said, it's not your forte.
Right. It is. Well,
but
I
you
know
do
that.
enjoy it.
I do.
And because
awesome.
For me, it's results like
It's
this right
a
here.
feel good right there.
Right? It's a feel good. It's a lift me up. It's a pick me up.
That's
Get
a feel
it.
good right there.
Get it. Appreciate it.
Put a smile on your face.
All right, let's kiss a little Sheila ass from Gary Jones. Sheila says, Sheila, you're great. Wayne, questionable. We already know that, Gary. Why do you want to poke the bear, Gary? I'm so
and that's
good
exactly
to you guys.
why he does it.
I'm so good to you guys. I really am.
It's not even necessarily that he thinks I have 100%. I appreciate it. Go ahead and just tell me that anyways. It's just that he wants to poke the bear on you. And I get a kick out of it.
He's just jealous because I drowned him with his own jet ski. All right, Gary says, you guys are doing a great job. Okay, we're not here for ego stroking today, but thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. Glad you're here to get you fixed. All right, word of the day, growth. We all have to grow daily. Just saying. Get it, Judy. Yeah. How do you feel about that comment there, Sheila?
I do, and I absolutely agree with it. Huh? I agree with that 100%. And right now, I think we are growing in a lot of ways, because a lot of the things that have gone around, and we are going to talk about this later, guys. We're not going to get stuck on this right now, okay?
No,
we will talk about it later. But it brings up a lot of emotions, is what it does, and obviously for the other people who are involved as well. So trying to keep it under control and be as professional as possible about it is kind of tough to do. All
right, let's go on to D. Stein. Sorry you're having a tough time. You need a shoulder cry on. It's right here. Sheila, go ahead. D. Stein says, good morning, guys. Good morning. Dave it's Newland. Not Newman. It's Newland. Did I say Newman earlier?
I think so.
I plan going to Walcott. Good. It's going to be a good time at Walcott. Good. John Jakes' wedding. Kim Grimm. The Jakes' and the Jamboree on top of it. Again, we will not stop pumping up the underglow on the dresses.
Yeah.
Chicken lights and chrome on top of dresses with chicken lights.
Yeah.
Get it. And then, of course, the K100.
Yeah.
Phil Tristan, amigo.
Okay. You need to put Phil first and then the K100.
That's true. Huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of selfish, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I get it. Don't lie, I get it, girl. All right. John Jakes says
the truck, Phil, but I'm even more super excited to meet you and sit down and have a piece of cake with you, honestly.
Right. And good morning. John says, see you there, Dave. That'd be great. Hopefully Dave will be there. That'd be great. All right. See, the driver's side will make you famous. LOL. How?
Because he made driver of the week.
No, that's just, you're appreciated. Yeah. It's funny that you know what, shout out to the Perones real quick. Again, I'm gonna bring up the Perones because the Perones gave us a great idea. We have new swag, we have new literature, we have stuff coming for the show. We have cards.
Right.
We have new cards that just say appreciate you.
Right.
It's got a picture of a truck, and Jennifer Perone gave us the idea. You want to talk about that for a second, Sheila? You had it made up. You did it through our printer and stuff like that. Go ahead, talk about that for a second.
Yeah, when we saw Vincent and Jennifer, she had showed me something, a card that was actually to a police officer, and it was very simple. It was just a very simple card, and it just said, "You're thought of and you're appreciated." Basically, it's what the card said. That's it. And it was a great idea. Seriously, it was a great idea. And so we had talked about it, and I said, well, I can have some of that stuff made up because, we go through Canva and it's actually pretty reasonable. And so We did. We had some made up, and they're just little cards that we can
Where are they?
put out and put on the windows in honor of Jennifer and all of us at the driver's side, just to let you guys know
I'll
that
put a
we
picture up.
think that you are appreciated. Just let you know that.
Well, the cards you showed me, for the badge, back to badge, it was for the police department.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the police. We back the blue definitely over here. But it was a great idea. And you pulled the trigger on it. She said, you need to get these. Jennifer said, you need to get these for the drivers. Vince is like, yeah, dude, that'd be great. So we did get them. We'll post a picture of it. And it's just a little appreciation. So I'm excited about that. Oh, boy, my messages didn't. Professional. I had one job,
Okay, before we get into that, let's go in and we can we can take a little break here. Let's get to
all right. Well, we got to
comments.
get to the last comments, okay? Because Gary Jones likes the term or the word diabetes. Yeah, Gary, right? Gary, you've been there with me. You just stuck by my side, and I appreciate that, Gary. This has happened before with me. And you know what? There's things. It just doesn't always work out. So every once in a while, it's like right now we got a disgruntled business partner. Kind of a deal. So we'll get into that later. All right, Gary Jones, thank you so much. All right, Cheryl Pollard. Where's Cheryl Pollard? It's good to see you, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Amen, brother. Amen. All right. Treas has just been worried about y'all. All love here. Please reach out if you need us. Yeah, we've been on vacation. If you haven't watched the show, haven't noticed it, we are on vacation. We decided, we got our taxes. We got our taxes back. We were able to buy some equipment, and we decided to take a vacation because we haven't had one together since our wedding. Right?
Pretty much.
Well, since Hawaii.
Right.
That was what?
Yeah.
That was what? 6 months ago?
Yeah.
No, but we decided to take a vacation, so we just kind of disconnected. I've been posting, of course. I post a little emotionally on my private side.
Right.
We just been on blog. We've been in Florida. We're not hiding as far as that goes. I heard we were hiding. So, but yeah, as far as that goes. All right. Shane Pretty says, "Good morning." Shout out to Shane Pretty. Man, I didn't load up his picture again from the Winter Circle.
Yeah, you're bad. You had one job, Wayne.
Because you're bad, Simone.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What? No, not that bad?
No.
All right, get it. Keith Becker says, love you both. I know it hurts when people talk about you behind your back, but remember to just let it go and move on. Be the bigger man. And I will, as far as that goes. Look, I'm not down talking to nobody. I haven't put any names out there, but I'm not even getting into it, but I get what you're saying. We'll talk about it later on in the show. Tin Man, good morning, sir. How are you? Yes, use your passion to motivate. Sheila, what do you think about that? It's Tin Man. He used to be a driver. He was a driver of the week.
Yes, he was.
Driver.
He was one of our first, and that's exactly right. There is why he is one of the drivers of the week. Right.
So appreciate you, Tin Man, for being here this morning. Stacy D. Armstrong. She says, I'm jealous. You both look sun-kissed. Yeah. We got a little sun. We're out walking the pubs every day. We're walking the pubs. The pubs are walking us about 4 times a day.
Yeah. Out playing.
Well,
chasing raccoons.
Dude.
Yeah.
Libby's that healer, and Libby just be coming out. She be on. That's her little healer.
Yeah. A little healer.
Yeah. You don't know about them healers. You do now, though, don't you?
She's healing out.
We call it healing out. All right, great. Good. All right. Good morning, Tin Man from Cheryl Pollard. Becky Underwood. Good morning. All right. Justin Daniel.
Pollard.
Awkward silence. Yeah, because I'm butchering last names. But she does the same thing, but wants to correct me when she knows I'm wrong. Typical Wayne.
Morning, Justin.
Typical Wayne. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Justin Pomerantz, our Oregon. Ew. Now you're comfortable all of a sudden. And all of a sudden, the I, the ums, the eems, the I'm not my forte. Shut up, move on.
Let's go.
Seriously, get it. All right, Justin Pomerantz, good morning. My favorite friends. I'm late, had a meeting.
No, we were too. We were like,
you know what?
So
being late, that's no excuse. You got earbuds in that you can put in your ear under, you know what I'm saying, and wrap it around like the Secret Service. Put us in your ear. All right, John Free says one of all overworth. It should be a F the brother put in sisterhood between my Christian brothers and sisters and the brotherhood and sisterhood of trucking industry. May we never forget that. May God continue to shine his glorious grace upon us all. I agree with that there, John. But yeah, and I know, you know what, John, I appreciate you. John Free, you reach out to me, and look, you know what, again, if you don't trust, if you don't keep calm and just do exactly what John's saying and just trust in God, you're going to be in trouble. It is. If you can't control it, you can't. And it's out of your control. Don't worry about it. All right, Sheila. I mean, that's a lot of good morning. It's a lot of comments. We got a big show in front of us. Let's see. Are we done there? Yeah. We're good. All right. Good. All right. Good. It's okay, Wayne. I'm used to it. Funny. Just keep your dog away from my Gemma. Also, my Libby, keep your PD away. All right, let's take a break. Let's first go to Pretty Lee. She says the driver's side stickers for you RV should be in the mailed out today or tomorrow. Keep an eye out for them next week. I don't know. I'm afraid to go check the mail. I might be arrested. Last I heard, another lie.
You're stupid.
Seriously, get it. All right, let's take a small break. What?
And I don't remember. Did I get the address for Pretty Lee for her shirt?
I don't know. Talk to her about that. Don't ask me.
I haven't seen it in my messages. Send me the address.
All right, well, let's take a break. Quick break. Let's go back to that old school way. All right, guys, remember, we will be at Chrome Shop 75 next month, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Shout out to Gary Jones, SPB Trucking. Can't wait to get out there. And if you're looking for a good old school group, check out Trucking with Yo-Yo Till the End. It's an amazing group, all about that old school trucking, great stories. This is an icon and a legend in this industry. You know, and while you're at it, if you're looking at a good place to go, check out Mike Gaffin, the Boston Trucker, guys, all right? And again, shout out to Chris Salisbury. Salisbury. He is a driver of the week, a Knight of the Highway over here on the driver's side. And with that being said and done with all our plugs, let's go over to Sheila Campbell for your trucking news. You damn right you're not going to get as the wheels turn. Yeah, you got to wait till the end. I'm going to make them wait. I get it. Go ahead, Sheila. What do you got in the trucking news?
All right. So we got a couple of things. So there is a picture of this trailer. So Nebraska troopers are asking truckers to remove the snow from their vehicles if you are in that situation.
Oh, boy, I bet you.
So
look at that.
I had to do this, guys. This is a few days ago. This is a post from March 18th from the Nebraska State Patrol. Said they responded to a caller who had safety concerns after seeing the tractor topped with a thick layer of snow. Yeah, it had over 15,000 pounds of snow on top of it. They ended up catching up with this guy over at the scales. And of course, he was like way over.
Yeah, it's not funny, but seriously, come on. What do you do here, huh, drivers? What do you do here?
So the troopers are like, yeah, that's got to come down. You see the crane out there sweeping that off. Over 15,000 pounds of snow on this trailer. And so the NSP said, while they understood the storm was significant and impacted many, snow flying from your vehicle, especially this amount, can be dangerous for others on the road.
You think?
Right.
You think?
And I agree, but I got to say...
And it caused you to be a little overweight, right? You a little overweight's in there, too?
Well, right? Not only being over 15,000 pounds, that's a lot.
That's a lot there. That's a little excessive. Okay, so real quick, I know you got these snow blades. You have these snow blades. I had them at the postal service office, the postal yards that I used to drop off to.
Right.
I used to deliver to in Jersey and stuff like that. Philly, they had it. They had the blades. Right. And you used them. But I don't know where this driver's coming from. Obviously, the company's whited out, stuff like that. So, yeah, you got a situation here. Right, you got a situation here. You know, what do you do? Is this guy got a blow dryer that handy to where he can get up there? You know, kind of melt that snow. What does the driver do if there's no snow blades? You wait for your snow to melt. I mean, come on. You call a rotor truck and have them come out and get it.
Well, and that was some of the comments that were on this as well, was that some of the drivers were like, hey, listen, not every place has scrapers on there for us to get that off. And then and how would OSHA feel about us climbing up this? How dangerous is that?
You should have never left the yard.
All the snow and the ice and everything else. How are we supposed to get that off? So there was a lot of comments about this.
Right, I'm sure it was a little. Where'd you find this? Where's this coming out of?
I think it's CDL Live.
CDL Live, coming out of CDL Live. Yeah, you're going to see comments, out the wazoo probably.
No, but the comments that they showed were the comments that were posted on the Nebraska
state page. Their page.
Right,
it was on their page. And what was it saying? What were they saying, Sheila?
That's what I just said. Is that they said with the scrapers, how do you expect us to get that off? There's not.
Right, if there's not a scraper, you don't leave the yard. You call somebody. You call your company. You call whatever. If you're the company owner, you figure it out. You're not going to leave with that. Okay, that's a little excessive. All right, it's a little excessive. Kind of like Devery's truck. It's a little excessive. It is. All right, let's go to Ronald Hebert. Says they should have never left. Them leave the yard. Let them leave the yard with that much snow on his damn trailer. What the hell are they thinking? Right. Okay. Again. Right. So, but you have training in the trucking industry is really good right now.
Right.
So they know better. Right. I mean, we got A is a gold standard right now in the trucking industry and training. So yeah, you got plenty of leaf blowers that you can turn hot, right?
Yeah.
Well, that work.
Right.
Well,
so what do you do in that situation? So you
don't leave the yard. You handle it as the best way you can.
Okay. So are you the one responsible to handle it, or
if you're hooking up to that trailer, yes. If you're the driver of that vehicle, if you're pulling that trailer, yes, you're responsible for it.
Shouldn't it be the yard though? If it's their trailer and you're hooking up to them, shouldn't they take care of that for you?
Oh, before you hook up to it,
yeah.
You should let them know before you hooked up to it. That driver hooked up to it. Once you hook up to it, it's your responsibility. Yes, before you hook up to it, you say, hey, I'm not taking that, bro. Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, you need to clear that out.
Yeah, you need to figure that out.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't go down the road with that.
I'm not going down the road.
Because that looks like it's about 15.
No, I can, and obviously he did, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but before you hooked up to that trailer, you should have looked at that. You should have pre-tripped. All right, yeah, okay, let me get out. But in most cases, okay, seriously, drivers, let's think about that. You pull into the yard, it's dark, backed up to that trailer. You got your spotlight. You got your trailer number off the corner. And you got out, did your little look, but you didn't look up. Oh boy, and you hooked up to it, and it's on camera. Oh boy, now it's your responsibility.
It's amazing that is 15,000 pounds. Seriously, because it doesn't look like it's that much. I mean, I guess
it was not a Swift driver. Otherwise, it'd be on back of the trailer. But they did block out that trailer, that company name. Oh yeah, it's blocked out right there. Unless that driver decided, oh, you know what? I tried getting up there. I decided to clean off the side of the trailer.
That could be too.
Maybe they'll see that white spot, not the one up top.
That could be too.
Yeah, but yeah, you're overweight right there. Oh, that's just stupid right there, Sheila. You should have never left the yard. Right.
I agree.
All right, so where are we at, Sheila? What else we got in the trucking news?
Okay, well, we do have some good news because, we don't have Feel Good Friday, so we're going to put a little piece of good news in there.
Oh, look at you being nice to people.
Right?
Get it, girl. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm not.
What do you got?
Okay, so
hey, wait, real quick. And today's Throwback Thursday, Rooster's responsible for it.
Yes.
Rooster. He wanted it. That's what he's getting. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said earlier that.
Okay. Well, I don't listen to you. I'm your
I know you don't.
I get it. All right, go ahead, Sheila. What else you got to trucking news? Something good, right?
All right. So we're going to go to a video for this one.
Look at you. We got videos. So we don't want that picture right there. Oh, no, not that picture. Sorry.
No. Driver to the rescue, showing why truckers are called Knights of the Highway.
Really? It actually says that, huh? Where is it?
No, that's what I titled it.
All right, you got close. Oh, to the rescue. Are we running it?
To the rescue.
All right, let's run a clip for you. Be right back. So what do you got there, Sheila? I saw this on TikTok. I thought this was awesome. Go ahead, Sheila,
I thought it was a great story. Another heartfelt, warm, feeling, fuzzy story. So basically, what had happened was this family broke down. They ran out of gas and they were stranded on the side of the road. So a truck driver comes along, sees them, pulls over.
It wasn't Gary Jones. He's not out there.
And he's going to help him out. So he's going to tow him. So he gets out all the equipment and everything needed. So he tows them all the way to the gas station.
Right.
And then when they get to the gas station, he pays for their gas as well and doesn't expect anything in return except a little note that says, next time you pay it forward. So
right. So here you have the classic Night of the Highway story, and it is, and that's awesome. And it's like I said, that's why John Freese has a trucking group called Truckers Heart of Gold,
right?
Because of a lot of these men and women out here, even Gary Jones, I know I said he wouldn't have stopped, but he would have. All right, Gary's that type of guy. Okay, Gary give you the shirt off your back, but John Freese would do the same thing. This gentleman.
He would too.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat. This gentleman that stopped this trucker, he just really rocked the brotherhood, and he rocked what the brotherhood stands for. And what a great find! I didn't even know that was the video you chose, which I actually duetted over on TikTok, and it got a lot of attention. It was, and that video went viral.
Yep, it's over like 2 million views now.
Right.
On there, right? I did have to change the music because of copyrights on it. So I had to change the music on it. Right. But yes, it was a great video that was over on video or on TikTok, and I was glad that I saw it. And so, we get a little good news in there along with some of the crappy.
As the wheels turn, wheels on the bus,
and that was
round and round.
Because we do have to go back Thursday. And with that being said, you guys. You want to get in and announce the next?
All right, we're going to drop it now. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah,
drop it like it's hot, Mr. Campbell. What do you have for us?
Long way.
You're actually going to, she's actually going to take a peek. Right now. Everybody, another driver of the week by the name of Valerie Ding Sparkles. Valerie Sparkles has been in our life for a little while right now. She's got a Great Dane and a monkey that rides in a truck with her. She's an amazing person. She loves animals. She's a great woman, and she is definitely a knight of the highway. She's the type of person that would do the same thing that driver did when he filled them up, towed him to the gas station to fill them up. This woman right here has actually supported us and supported the broadcast before. That's not why she got picked. She got picked because she is a true knight of the highway. And Valerie Sparkles, I want to say thank you. And what a great pick, Sheila. What made you pick this one?
She is a great driver, a veteran driver, and she's just a great lady all around. And you're right, she would have stopped, and I bet you she has probably stopped more than once for other drivers, not just four-wheelers as well.
Right.
And just she is very uplifting. She's a positive person.
She is.
I said, she's a great driver. She's a safe driver. And she deserves to be driver of the week and recognized.
And she's just a nice person in general. She's got a pure heart. She's got a pure heart. She does things genuinely, and she looks for nothing in return. No. You know what I'm saying? She'll drop in and she'll say hi and just put a smile on your face. Back in the day when we started the driver's side, I used to always go ding. And that's because I'd see her on the feed. I miss you, Valerie, but congratulations to you and being a driver of the week over here on the driver's side and a Night of the Highway. Sheila, I want to thank you for putting that together for her. And again, you guys are appreciated over here one way or another. Some may not think so, but we think that about you.
So,
right? Did I get that?
Yes.
All right. What's next?
And she deserves it. She absolutely deserves it. I mean, she is a great driver. She's a veteran driver, seasoned driver, and she is safe. And that's important about how you get picked for driver of the week.
It is. Unfortunately, people like this that do the thing like Rooster does not get driver of the week when you complain, how come I haven't got driver of the week? I'm kidding. I see you in here this morning, Chad. It's good to see you, Rooster. Cluck. All right, guys, let's take a break.
Not to say you want.
No, I'm just busting his balls. He's from Jersey. He should be able to take it, hopefully.
We do.
All right, go ahead. Take a break. Go guys, potty, Sheila.
We're going to come back.
Go
potty. Get into weather because it's a mess out there.
I'll go with SPP and XL. Go.
Okay, could you just hush up for 2 seconds? Ow. Start dropping your weather in the area that you're in now. Okay, because we're going to get into weather. It's a mess out there, you guys. It's going to be a mess, like in half of the country over to the East Coast. Okay, so bad. I mean, tornadoes and everything. We're going to get into it. Start dropping your comments right now. We'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right back. Let's do an SPP and XL trailers. We'll be right back, guys. it chose the wrong way for you to go in and out. All right.
So we have all of this stuff here. Okay, we have all this stuff here, and he can't get up. He's sitting there. He makes me crawl over him to come back, and I'm like, really? You couldn't
Suck it up,
stand
Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, you ain't getting nothing later, pal. Even though it is shower day.
What? Yeah, I already showered.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. Oh, swamp butt over here. What are you doing? Why you want to mess with the camera now? You got me all screwed up. All right, let's head over to your weather. Did you even load up the weather map? You have one job, Sheila. Let's get your weather. Go ahead.
I'm gonna knock it out. Seriously.
Please, for a week.
All right,
or at least till Chrome Shop 75.
In the weather, an active and dangerous day of weather is set to unfold across the Mid-South. A tornado outbreak is expected to track into the middle Mississippi Valley and Ohio Valley tonight. Powerful thunderstorms are forecast to blossom in the South this afternoon and go into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys tonight. These intense thunderstorms may contain a load of hazards that include violent, long-track tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, and large hail. Also, hydrologic hazards are a serious concern from northern Alabama and Mississippi to the Tennessee Valley and southern Appalachians. Torrential rainfall in these areas is a concern for flash flooding. Moderate risk warnings are in place for northern Alabama, northwest Georgia, and southeast Tennessee. Residents in these areas should have an action plan in place in case it gets too bad that you need to get out. Okay, guys, so this is some serious stuff that's going on. This system is expected to affect the following states with either rain, thunderstorms, freezing rain, flash flooding. So please check your weather apps before going into any of these. Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking
check your weather apps.
We are talking central to eastern Kansas, central to eastern Oklahoma, East Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, central to western Georgia, central to western South Carolina, Alabama, Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and central to southern Wisconsin. The high winds from the lower Great Lakes to the northern mid-Atlantic tonight into tomorrow morning could cause hazardous travel down trees and power lines. In the west and into the southwest, expected scattered showers and areas of mountain snow from the northwest into the Four Corners region. Wind advisories and dust advisories for parts of far southern California and southern Arizona this afternoon. Rain and or snow for northwestern New Mexico, central to northern Arizona, California, Nevada, northern central and western Colorado. Ooh, I lost my place.
Look at you, one job.
Right? Okay. Continuing on. Utah, most of Wyoming, most of Montana, northeastern South Dakota, most of North Dakota, Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. And for everywhere else, like here in Orlando, Florida, it's about 75 right now. It is sunny skies today and expected high of about 89.
High of 89, huh? Sheila, it's going to be hot here. Oh,
yes.
God.
Guys, seriously, in all those areas there, especially with the tornadoes, and we're talking some serious weather going on, guys. Please check. We're talking half of the country going east, okay? Man. Please check your weather apps before going in, okay? This is no joke between all the rain and thunderstorm and the tornadoes going on. It's some serious damage that's going to be going on.
It really is. It's careful, not guys. Good, bro. Real quick, congratulations to Valerie Sparkles and Chris Salisbury. Yes. All right, guys. Absolutely. Good. Congratulations. Congrats. What?
You know what?
We got to get to the weather.
You know, we had Valerie on too when we had the women's panel show. Valerie was on.
She was on a panel show.
Right. But remember, we had some audio. It was in and out. So we want to get her back on as well.
Right.
Like I said, because, you know, she is knowledgeable and she knows a lot. And like I said, she's a veteran safe driver.
She really is.
But when she came on, it was back and forth. Remember, there was a problem with muting the mic and unmuting the mic. And then it was breaking
back in the rookie days.
She's got the cute little monkey.
She does.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
And a Great Dane.
I'm gonna leave that a monkey and a Great Dane. She got a great monkey with a great.
Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm a sick man.
Yeah, you
All
are.
right, here we go to your weather over in the
right.
comments.
Yeah,
It
find
said
out.
John Hall says Augusta, Georgia, sunny and going to be 89 today. Hot. Oh boy, here
A lot of
we
areas
go.
are supposed to be
It's
warm.
funny that we're getting the heat because Kevin Slater, he left me a comment yesterday and he says, dude, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to be down there during the winter and up here during the summer in Wisconsin. He's right. We are doing it wrong.
Well, we're just not going.
What do you
to
expect?
spring.
It's Wayne. It's the driver's side. Get it. All right, Dave. All right, wait. Don't want to pass this one. All right. Keith Becker says Barstow, California, 49, partly cloudy. All right. Dave Newland says Decatur, Illinois, 48. Hey, Jay, Phil, you're close to Phil Tristan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are close to each other there. All right. Judy says Sheila hasn't had sleep. Better be good. Wayne, you're right. You're actually
that's
right.
not
You know
gonna
what? I
happen.
forget. Man, you've been up all night. Appreciate you, honey. I really do. That's just it's dedication. Seriously, we had to go running around yesterday, so it was time to. It takes time to prep these shows. So we went
Right,
running
and we were
around
up
yesterday.
until-
We were all over this valley,
Right.
all over not the
Right.
valley, but the city. We're all over this
Right.
city yesterday. We didn't have time, and because we were on
Right.
vacation, we took a vacation.
Right. And then by the time that we were done and got back, it was
Right.
late, and it was already like, oh, I don't know, like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock before we even tried to go to bed. But
Right.
yeah, we were worried about the show and everything else, and my alarm was set for 3:30, and so the mind just starts racing, and I've been upset about a lot of this stuff. And
You know what?
so
Look, it
I just
hasn't
decided
stole
to
our
get
joy.
up and stay
Let's get clear on something. It hurts because of all the hard work that we put in and feel like it's going to affect our business.
Yeah.
Otherwise, but it doesn't steal my joy. I won't let it steal my joy. No. They're not going to affect me like that. If they want to go down that road, that's on them.
I know.
That's on them. And be godly. So I prayed with these people. Stop it. We'll get into it
know.
later. Let's go back to
Just
weather. Chucky Harris says, okay, I'm back. Had you back into the dock.
Hi, Chucky.
What's your
Love you.
weather, Chucky? Jeez,
Yeah.
you don't want to hear about your dog. You over there bumping dogs, bumping
remember
uglies.
if
We don't want
it-
to hear
if
about you.
it's snow, clear it
We
off.
don't want to hear about you bumping the ugly. All right. Cheryl Pollard says rain in the 50s today. Where rain in the 50s? Where you at, bro?
I think she's in Indiana.
I don't know. I'm not sure where she's at anymore.
I think she's in
Pollard.
Indiana.
All right, Chris Salisbury.
Oh.
Salisbury. I'm giving it to you.
Salisbury.
All right. Big Sal here. All right, my boy, Big Sal.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with Sal. All right, 51 in Ohio, going to be a bang. Some gears on 2 wheels today. He's going to ride.
right.
He's going to hit those 2 wheels. Everything's better
I
on
know
2.
that you love doing that.
But speaking of Ohio, I got a phone call while you were in the shower this morning by Emily.
Oh.
She's packing up.
Yeah.
They're packing up. They're on their way to Texas.
Oh, good.
They'll be there by April.
Good.
So she's saying they'll be there by April. So shout out to my beautiful daughter. I'm so proud of you and your husband and my
Good.
beautiful grandchildren. It's neat being around here. I was watching the grandparents with the kids the other day. It makes me want to see my grandkids.
Yeah, you did.
All right, let's go over to who's that? Marina. All right, Myrna says, I can't see that. Mechanicsville, sunny, via Virginia, sunny and 64. I'm going to glare for some reason. All right. Rooster Cluck says, like, how many Red Bull cans can a man have in his car? Like, really? How big's your car, Rooster? I mean, you could probably fit a lot of Red Bulls in there, bro. I don't know. All right?
And here's the thing, guys.
He does drink Red Bull like crazy.
And here's the thing I want to say, because some of these places here haven't gotten it yet. Okay, it is trailing. It normally goes west to east. So like some of them are saying that it's like sunny and 64 right now in some of these places.
Right, that could change.
That you're in. Correct. They are predicting for some places like closer, more on the west part in the middle, earlier in the day, and that start working towards the east is going to be later in the afternoon, tonight into tomorrow. Okay, so just be prepared and know and just check your surroundings.
Always be careful of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Always know what's coming. It is trucking.
Seriously.
It could change in a second, in a split second.
We just want you to be prepared. So if you're home or you're in that area, don't get stuck in that.
Again, let's move on to Brent Bush over here in the comments. He says, nice and sunny at home in Cisco, Texas, after fighting the snow in Colorado and New Mexico. Yeah. Our boy Dean Stein, a winner over here at the driver's side, a cash winner. As a matter of fact, certainly I know what you do with that money, and I'm glad we could help you there. Yeah, I know. I guess we're scamming people out of money and giving it away. Right. Or
Stupid.
refunding donations. Right. It makes no sense. I get it. D. Stein says 56 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Chucky says, there's Chucky with the weather. 59 Little Rock, Arkansas, storming and raining. All right. Big Sal says, I got a free shower at the Flying J. You can have it, Wayne.
Oh.
I got free showers here, pal, in my house and over here at the park. At the park. At the park. All right. Chad Cluck Rooster says it's 60 and rain. And Chris says, thank you, John.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not going to pass it because we have yours to go. Sheila, go ahead. Get it, Sheila.
And Phil Trista says 47 and cloudy in Peoria, Illinois. Thank you, Sheila. And now back to you.
Well, thank you, Sheila. And you're back to me with Pretty Lee Riley with 36 sunshine, I-80, Cozart, Nebraska, heading to Indiana, then down to Arizona. Not looking forward to the weather the next few
that's no lie.
days. All right. Sheila, you want to talk about that a little more? You're really stressing this weather. Get it, girl.
What? Yeah, there are in Arizona. There's wind advisories and dust storm advisories that are going on. So that dust is going to be kicking. Which what do they call those? Hibubs?
I don't know.
I think they're called hibubs. Like when it's the whirlwind, the little dirt devils or the dust devils get in.
Dirt devils.
Anyways,
little dirt devils. All right. So instead of going
careful.
into weather, find a nice place to grab you a champagne of all beers, Miller High Life, and just kick it back. All right. Have a beer.
You're so stupid.
All right, Chucky. All right. Oh, wait. Let's go back to Becky Underwood. She says Houston 70 and wind. Chucky says, I use NOAA radar app always on point. We'll have to check that out. Chris Salisbury says, thank you, John. John says, Chris, you are very welcome. Judy says, let me jump on this. 74 Northeast Mississippi. First storms through. More tonight.
Yeah.
Get it, girl. Thank you so much, Judy. Appreciate you. Yeah, take cover. You know, and you're in our thoughts and prayers, Judy. I see. I know you're going through it with your mom. Okay, we love you and we care about you, and you are in our thoughts and prayers. All right, Justin Pomerantz says, gotta go, guys. Crane pickup today. Love you. Cloudy 40 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. Oswego.
Right.
All right, Gary says, John Jakes, good morning. Or Casey says, John Jakes, good morning. All right, Casey, good morning to you from John Jakes. All right, good morning. All right, come on. MVT Services. Wow, great show. Thank you for all you do. Wow, that's a big company right there.
Yeah.
That's actually a very big company. I should know a couple of deaf drivers. Shorty, my boy, Shorty Ramirez. He worked for them. He's a deaf driver, and they hired deaf drivers. So shout out to you, MVT.
And they should.
Yeah. Well, of course they should. But you know how these people are these days. People like to judge people, Sheila. All right. Myrna says it's coming our way, unfortunately, but I am going to enjoy the beautiful day we are getting. Gary Jones says, Cali, 60 degrees. Gary, Gary's in Sack Town. Gary, I got a sack for you, buddy. Chad Rooster says, heading to the truck. Let's see if I can ride. Miss my dad. Yeah, guys, keep Rooster in your thoughts and prayers, guys. He was here this weekend or over the weekend. Monday, he did have a viewing of his dad. And Rooster, again, brother, we love you, and you are definitely in our thoughts and prayers, brother. We had a lot of fun with you and your wife. We really did.
Even under the circumstances.
Donna, even under the circumstances, you too are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. All right, let's wrap up this weather comments and get on with the show. Sheila, we got Throwback Thursday. John Jake says, LOL, John. Dust storms from Keith Becker in Khaled. Haboobs. They're called haboobs. Haboobs.
I was close, though.
Haboobs?
I was.
Haboobs.
See, maybe that's why I didn't remember, because I knew it was going to trigger them. I was subconsciously thinking that and knowing
Well, I'm about to polish this pot of coffee off.
Thanks, Keith. Thank you. Appreciate
Remember,
it.
as our boys from Weird Science say, more than a handful, you're risking a sprained tongue. Get it. All right, John preaches. Good morning, little John from Big John. Teddy Bear says, all right. Gary Jones, got one for you too, brother. Get it, Gary. Oh, such hostility. Yes, there's a lot of hostility going around. Where? I don't know. Where's hostility? I'm missing it. Did I not see it? No, Wayne, have a boob. No, Wayne, have a boob. I'm trying, John. Trying to have a buffet.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, talk to John Jakes. All right. Chucky Harris says, trying to have the stacks on the truck before 75 Chrome Shop show. If not, they be on before Walcott show. Good job. Good show. Where are you getting your stuff from, Chucky? You getting it from Roadworks? I hope so, because look, I mean, seriously, if you're not getting it from me, look, come on. Look at this right here. Just look at this. Where is it? All right, seriously. Shout out to SBB Trucking and Roadworks. Look at that kitty. Man, all right.
It's a party.
Yeah, it is party. It is party. All right. Where are we at here, Sheila?
We're almost at the end, and then we're going to get into
we got another Gary.
Throwback.
All right, Gary A., the addict of the driver's side. Gary Jones is, and he's just here for throwback. And you know what? I'm curious on how well throwback's going to do today.
Yeah. It's definitely different.
It's definitely different. We were like shaky on it. He's like, the Rooster's like, no, they'll love it. Okay, Rooster, and look, we're driver driven.
It's actually more interesting than I thought.
It's hot, but look, we've covered a lot from hood ornaments, chicken lights, trucks, from Kenworth to Peterbilt. We've covered them all. So, all right, I lost this comment came in. Because Mike Stevens says license ID, visa processing with, I don't know, we can help you genuine register license. We can help you secure your ID, passport. Oh, wow, dude. Wow, Mike Stevens. That's pretty gnarly, dude. God damn, bro. You took all this. You guys a copy and paste, right? You're on a hunt, right? Man, what I hear. I'm targeting right there. That's a target. I get it. All right, what was I saying now?
That Rooster is the one who came up with our
the Throwback Thursday. So because Gary says LOL boobs. Gary likes boobs too. We all like boobs.
Okay, well, there's gonna be huboobs down in Arizona. You can get a bunch of them there. So head on there.
I'll get my ass beat out to the show, everybody. Either that or a sexual harassment suit for my own wife. I get it. All right, Sheila, let's go ahead down to this last comment right here. I bought him at Kenley at good price, and that's a beautiful truck. All right, good. Well, yeah, not bad. I'm not knocking it. I'm just trying to hook up, trying to get a little Roadwork promo. All right. Go ahead, Sheila. Where are we at?
We are now ready to do some throwback.
Do we want to drop the last one before throwback?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't drop a little nugget.
Yes.
Don't drop a nugget.
Yes.
Ronald Hebert, congratulations, sir. You are a Knight of the Highway. You are a driver of the week over here on the driver's side. And I'm surprised you didn't make it sooner than today, because you are, sir, you have 8 million, 7 million? 7 million
Over
recorded
7 million.
saved miles,
Yes.
right? He's got to come back. They weren't his fault. He's still behind the wheel today. He's up there in that cold country. That cold country of Canada.
Right, but he comes down across the
He's dual citizen?
Comes into Maine.
Right, there's his family and his K-Dub right there.
Yes, and he is very deserving of this. I mean, he has been decorated before. He's been acknowledged before because of his knowledge, experience, and safety, let alone the fact of just knowing him. He has been there and will be there for not only us, but for any of the drivers on there.
He's big on educating drivers.
To mentor, to talk to if they need to for any reason. You're right. He truly, I'm surprised that we didn't do it a little bit earlier. But Ron, congratulations.
Shout out to Ronald Hebert and his family. He's passed it on to his kids in trucking. He's got family in trucking. He's raised his family. He's fed his family on trucking. All that. And you know what I love about Ronald? He's not a drama guy. He'll just back out of it. I'm out of here. Peace out, and just move on. And y'all work it out. I'll just tune in and let you know how I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, Ron, for just being the man you are and putting in the miles that you put in safely. Yeah. And I couldn't imagine how many times you've had to make a split-second decision to save a life out there, or have seen an accident and jumped out to help. Help as a first responder and save a life. Shout out to you, Ron Hebert. You are a Knight of the Highway, and you are a driver of the week over here on the driver's side. Congratulations, Ron.
You sincerely deserve it.
He does. He really does.
And we just think the world of you anyways, too. You're just a terrific person. So
we are. So are you, Rooster. Don't be all butthurt, all right? We love you too, Chad. And again, guys, if you're looking for a good group, check out Trucking with Yo-Yo till the end. She's got so much going on over there. Her and Michelle, her daughter, it's absolutely awesome. Mike Gaffin turned me on to it, so check out the Boston Trucker. all these people over here in this group are truly, truly amazing. And remember, guys, for some, it is a job. For others, it is a lifestyle. On top of that, old truckers never die. They just down a shift. All right. With that being said, Sheila, let's take a break, right?
Okay, you ready?
Are we done? We take a break?
Yeah.
And then come back with Throwback Thursday, right?
Throwback Thursday.
Are we? Okay. So I'm going to do this. Before we go to our break, because we got to take a break, unfortunately. We got to pay the bill. We got to take a break to pay the bills. Well, isn't that what they say if you had a commercial? Yeah. Right? Yeah, not so much here. Not all the drivers. But before we take a break, I mean, is it even worth doing? What is it called again?
As the wheels turn.
As the wheels turn. Does anybody care about what we're being? Do we need to address it? I don't know. You said you want to do an episode. I was like, no, we got to address it now. We got to do it.
I didn't say that.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I got to do it. I got to do it now. So what do you want to do? I mean,
Well,
drop the comment. I mean, I guess drop the
break.
comments. Let's do Throwback Thursday, and if we do, let's make them win. Let's take a break. All right, we'll be right back with your Throwback Thursday.
Okay.
Well, hello, we're back.
Well,
I don't know.
we
Hopefully it
hope-
played on your end.
Yeah, we hope that it played on your end, that you got music, that you saw the whole 16 seconds of that clip, because that's how long it actually was. What we saw was digital as it went along. Anyways, okay, so today's Throwback Thursday. You guys, again, like I said, we are going to thank Rooster for this idea. This is his dedicated to him.
Yeah, so Rooster decided this. He wanted to do this.
Yes, but we do want to make sure that we want to cite everyone who was used in it and thank them. This is strictly for educational purposes only. There is no monetary gain involved.
Hey, we do not make money off of
So,
any of this. And special thanks to whoever you got this information from.
Thank you from Continental Tire.
Continental Tire. Freight Waves.
Wikipedia.
Did you put Freight Waves out there?
And treadright.com. And that should give you
Tread
a
Right.
clue
Yeah, Tread Right.
what we're going to
Seriously.
be talking about.
Look, again, I'm going to choke Rooster. If they drops down to 10 people, I'm going to choke them.
No. It's
I'm
about the
kidding.
tire, guys. The evolution.
It's the evolution of the tire.
The tire.
Of the tire.
And when he first told me, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, bro. He's
Who
like,
wants to hear about
"Oh,"
tires,
right?
bro?
It's actually pretty cool, though.
What
It's
are we,
actually
Michelin?
It's actually pretty cool. So here we go. So to fully appreciate and understand the history of tires, you must look at its evolution, beginning with the invention of the wheel around 3500 BC. In the beginning, the wheel was used for agricultural chores. It wasn't long before it was used in all kinds of things, to chariots to toys. It is quite possibly the invention of the wheel was the key to human advancement as we know it today. And I have to agree with that, okay? Think about that. If the wheel was never invented, where would things be now?
Well, we would be walking several
right.
legs, Sheila.
That's right.
All right,
We wouldn't be in all that. Okay.
Well, yeah.
However, the major issues of wheels was and is wear and tear. They didn't wear away evenly, and a chip, rock, or an uneven wear would make the wheel no longer usable. What was needed was an expendable layer that would absorb damage, wear away, and then be easily replaced. That is what a tire does. Despite the need that they need to be filled, tires are relatively a recent invention.
What?
Yeah.
How recent?
Right.
Get it?
Yes.
Come on, look at this thing. Can you imagine
Tires.
traveling on this? That's tire. First tire.
Tires.
See, it says
Not
it.
the wheel.
Right. This is the first wheel.
Right.
Right. Rock,
Yeah.
stone,
Tires
to tires. All right.
evolved into tires.
Right. We got tires. I
Okay.
get it.
So the earliest types of tires were leather bands wrapped around a wooden wheel. The leather was quickly replaced with metal bands, which lasted longer. The emergence of trains and railways networks introduced steel tires to metal train wheels. The bands were heated by a wheelwright who would heat the tire, place it over the wheel, and then quench it. This would make the metal contract and fit tightly around the wheel. They were used on the very wagons that tamed the Wild West. However, they were very uncomfortable and not very reliable. One kink and the whole tire would have to be taken off. Okay, so we're talking, you got wood and then metal going on. You get a kink in there. Wood. It's not like what we know now as the tire. But could you imagine going over wood?
I couldn't imagine I would run a 40 on.
Rock. Okay.
Imagine going through Arkansas on this thing, the little West Memphis.
Yeah. Right, but that's how the tire started, and this is how it was. But they knew, and that little leather there was a tiny little cushion on there trying to cushion it, so there wasn't as much damage. Eventually, soon they were like, "Oh my gosh,
beat up!
We need some comfortability going on."
Talk about beat
All right,
up.
so along
comes
vulcanization.
What the hell is vulcanization? Are we moving on to the next one?
Said to be discovered by Charles Goodyear.
This one?
You're almost there. No, not that one.
All right, go ahead.
You can keep it there.
No, go ahead.
Okay, discovered by Charles Goodyear. Early rubber did not hold its shape. It would be sticky in hot weather and become inflexible in the cold. In 1839, Charles Goodyear discovered the process of vulcanization, which is heating rubber with sulfur, making it the perfect material for tires. Although he dedicated his entire life to making rubber a better form, he never profited from all his hard work, and he died bankrupt. However, 40 years later, a rubber company would honor his hard work by using his name for their new tire company, which is still around today, as we know it as Goodyear. But
Seriously?
actual Charles Goodyear, he never got to see anything from it.
Nothing. Another guy got sick. I'm not going to let that happen to the driver's side. I'm not going to let anybody take this shit.
Right.
Eventually, I'll see something, if not my grave.
Okay, stop it. Soon after the discovery of vulcanization, tires were made out of solid rubber. They were strong, absorbed shocks, and resisted cuts and abrasions. But once again, the ride was very rough, and the weight of the tires was very heavy. So we're talking solid rubber now, okay? We're talking bricks. And we actually saw some of those when we were up at the museum in Oregon.
Yes.
Some of those vehicles, that's what they had, on there. Yeah. And we actually got to drive in one of the vehicles.
You did? Well, yeah, I got to go in a little circle. He kidnapped you, took you for ice cream in that thing.
Whatever. You still got to go in. You know what I'm talking about. Rough.
Yeah, it hurt.
You would think that the rubber would be better. No, we're just talking solid hard rubber. It was awful.
All right, moving.
Robert W. Thompson, a Scottish engineer, created and patented the first airfield tire.
That's this one?
Yet it died and never got put into production. In 1888, in Belfast, Ireland, Scottish-born John B. Dunlap, created the first successful
we're having signal issues. Keep
pneumatic tire. He developed the tire for his young son, who complained of rough rides on his bicycle, causing him to have headaches. So that's how that came along. It was so successful that a year after it was introduced, it won bicycle races in Ireland and England. Over the next few years, Dunlop worked hard to develop tires for all vehicles, from bicycles to cars and trucks. Between 1890 to 1920, the rubber pneumatic tire underwent a range of developments, both by Dunlop and others such as Hancock. Now we're moving into bias plies.
You say cock?
Bias plies. By the 1920s, synthetic rubbers were developed for tires and dominated for over 50 years. This is the one here.
All right, it's the white wall.
Bias ply tires were made up of 1, an inflated inner tube, and 2, the outside tire or casing. The inner tube being pressurized and protected by the outer casing called plies. Radial tires. After World War II, okay, we're going to go into radial tires.
Goodbye.
All right. After World War II, Michelin developed radial tires. Even though it was a much superior product, radial tires were slow to catch on in the U.S. It wasn't until the early 70s did radial tires start to dominate.
So not till when?
Till the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Radial tires.
I get it, girl.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, they came out.
You happy, Rooster?
Yeah, Michelin.
Get it.
Yeah.
Michelin was the one.
But it didn't catch on very fast here in the U.S.
Well, why you got Cooper up here?
That's a radial tire.
Okay, good.
Good Lord. Okay. So now we go into retreads and remolding. Retreads have been around.
Oh, good old retread.
Retreads have been around since bias ply tires were the norm. They started as a cost-effective method of reusing good tire casings. Retreads became especially popular during the Great Depression and during World War II. Eventually, natural rubbers gave way to synthetics that allowed retreads to be safer and closer in performance to brand new tires. Tire retreading saw a decline in the 60s through the 80s, but became popular again in the 90s when computer-controlled tire retreading machines became widely available.
Yeah, that changed the game.
Today,
big time.
retreads can last just as long as new tires and are just as safe.
Yeah, well, I'm not. For me, that's questionable. Depends on the tire maker. Depends on the It depends on.
Well, and I guess who's
depends on
retreading
where you're
it,
placing
right?
that tire too, and who's retreading it. Seriously,
Right.
because you see these gators out on the road all the time, and 90% of the time it's a retread.
Right, and I thought it was funny because this reminded me all the time. You tell me, you see those gators? That's normally a retread. You see those gators on? That's normally a retread.
Right.
So when they talked about the retread, it made me think of you that we've talked about it. That I'm like, oh, okay, I know what they're doing.
Yeah, shout out to you, Brewster. It is a good topic. It is a great throwback Thursday, and great work so far.
We're going to get to the
go
very
ahead,
last
keep going.
of it.
But they changed the game because it also changed the game financially, or for cost.
Right.
Cost.
Right.
These companies out here, they get ballsy and try to put recaps in steer tires.
Right.
You can't do that.
But the retreading, I understood. I mean, especially if it was, during the Great Depression and World War II. A lot of people
Right,
were
I get
broke.
that.
They still needed to get around. If they still could afford a car, they still needed to get around, but they couldn't perhaps afford brand new sets of tires. So I can see where it did.
I get it.
And then it kind of lost interest and died off 60s through the 80s, and then 90s,
Right.
the resurgence because of all the technology that came about. So that made sense to me.
Right.
So now, speaking of technology, so now we get into the future of tires. So tires are constantly evolving and developing. Oil prices and environmental concerns mean tire manufacturers are constantly looking at ways to manufacture tires in more efficient ways, such as airless tires. So go over to the airless.
Yeah, Aaron has got it.
Yes, thank you.
No, that's not it. Go ahead. Gary Jones. It's Gary Jones. I missed that switch that you had to switch it yourself. He called to see if he answered the phone. Really, Touche? Of course I'm going to answer for you, bro. All right, go ahead.
All right.
All right. What is this? Airless?
Yes.
You're smoking crack.
Yes, they're already out there. These are actually for
I know, I've
sale
seen 'em.
online, and they were being tested on commercial vehicles.
I've seen them. And
correct.
they're on Jeep. They're on a lot of Jeeps and stuff.
Yes, and
It's
it's
pretty
actually
crazy when you see
pretty cool because that squishes down.
It absorbs.
It does. It
Right.
kind of squishes down and
Right.
absorbs it. It's
It
not
collapses.
solid rubber.
It absorbs the
Yeah.
shock.
It's
It
weird.
absorbs the shock. It collapses, but reinforces it.
Right.
It's
like
amazing.
Solid rubber.
It's
But
amazing.
it's a squishy rubber.
I wonder if SPB will put these on their truck
So-
someday.
As vehicles change, electric and autonomous, the needs of tires will change.
Electric
well.
and autonomous.
That's what it says.
Wow, I think people are more interested in tires than autonomous these days. Actually, we talked about that earlier. Another day, another show. But Sheila, airless. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? You think we're here?
Yeah.
We're freaking here. Are you serious?
I think I don't know. I mean, they were pretty darn expensive. All I can say is the ones that I saw, like this one online, I think this one is from Michelin. They were about $750 for one tire.
And how long does it last? Did it say?
It really didn't say how long it lasted. It just says that that's what they're coming out. That's where the future is kind of going, and that with all the changes and technology that's coming out with the electric and the autonomous, that the tire companies are going to have to change their game too. So they're constantly evolving with the times as things evolve, whether, it's trucks or cars or whatever that's changing, that they have to evolve. And this is one of them here. So like I said, I know they're pretty expensive.
Crazy.
It's cool though to
I
see
want
it
a
in
set of
action.
these though.
So
for
we
the
went
rig.
from this to this.
Right, but I want a set of these for my rig,
Yeah,
for my
goodbye.
motorhome. What?
That's
Come
Fred
on, Geedy,
That's Fred
driver.
Flintstone.
We'll get a set of these. You want those? A little wagon wheel.
Yeah.
Well, wheels on the bus going
Yes.
round and round.
That's kind of what that
round
was.
and round.
Yeah, that reminds
round
me
and
of
round. That
yeah.
reminds me. That reminds me of back in
Yeah,
the day.
those
That
old
reminds me
school
of back in
cool.
the greasers and the
Yeah.
socials.
I love the white walls.
The
They're
greasers
beautiful.
and the socials.
Even before that. Oh, yeah, but you
Right.
think of all the gangsters and stuff who
Right.
had the white walls
Right.
on there too.
Right. Right.
Right.
The bugs and seagulls and
And
stuff
those,
like that.
they had the inner tubes in there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so
Right.
you
might
know what,
change that
Mr. I actually thank you a lot because you know what, I hear stuff. It was kind of like when Keith said to me about the highway systems. I was like, Ooh, I don't know if I want to know about the freeway systems, but it ended up being really good, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I actually enjoyed this one. So thank you, Rooster, for the
Right
tip.
there, that man right there, and he gave us the idea right here at this table.
Mhm.
Literally, we were just talking about it right there. Thank you, Rooster. We appreciate you, brother. And someday you might make driver of the week. You might graduate. You know, Gary Jones might make it someday, but as of now, it's looking pretty slim.
All right, so you want to get over to some comments real quick?
I guess
and
so.
then
Do
that
you
real
really?
quick because yes.
Are you going to go potty again?
Yes, I have to.
Oh, boy. All right.
Hey,
Phil
I've been
Tristan
up all
says,
night.
awesome show, Sheila and
Oh,
Wayne
thank you,
Amigo. Judy says, never wanted recaps. Don't trust him. I don't either. There he is right there himself, Chad Rooster himself. Go get it, girl. Says, great job, girl. Get it. Oh, she's about to get it. Oh, I guess what this is turning into.
What?
All right, let's go. Morning, you all, from Joe Denny, that crazy man himself. I appreciate you, Joe. Gary Jones is laughing his ass off because he called me in the middle of the show. All right, Dean Stein says, I just dropped off a load of recycled metal from a tire recycler. It's being baled into small bales, then goes up the road to the steel plant. Check that out. Get it right. There's a lot of money in that. A lot of recycling and all that crap. All right. Brent Bush says, pretty Lee Riley, go to Mamis or Monty's, I guess it says. No, that's not Monty's. When you get into Indiana, I'll probably have them there. I don't know. All right. Judy says, oh, funny. All right. Great job, Sheila. I saw Keith Becker's comment up there. Keith Becker says, oh, wow. Never knew about Charles Goodyear or the Goodyear company not actually even being his company. Right. There you go. Dude, when the wife gets into it, she goes all in. And that's why she's actually been up all night. She did this over the night, through the course of the night. And the things that she finds out, babe, what was it that stood out to you the most as far as these tires go? Come on, girl, you got this. As I crawl onto the set.
Right. Hi.
Ghetto fabulous.
I think he's right. I think that the Charles Goodyear, I found that really interesting. I mean, that's how sad is that? He dedicated his whole entire life and all of his hard work, and he died bankrupt. I mean, bankrupt. Yeah, he never saw any of it come into fruition for him. But what I thought was cool about that was that 40 years later, someone recognized the fact that of that hard work and decided to start the company under his name, in honor of his name, and continue and start a tire company and continue on and evolve with it under his name. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay. I think that is cool too, Sheila. I just got very emotional.
Yeah. It looks like your nephew.
That is my nephew.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
That's my nephew. I love you, Michael. He's a cop.
Yeah.
He's a cop.
Awesome.
I miss you.
Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here too. Boy, they know how to do it, don't they?
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Love you. And he says, you look good, Uncle. Glad you're doing well. And I am, Mike. But I'm not complete without my family, Michael. I'll just say that. I love you and I'm proud of you. You know, speaking of that, first responders and cops, my nephew is an amazing man. He saved lives during October 1.
Yeah.
You guys remember the mass shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada?
Mm-hmm.
This young man right here, my nephew, dropped everything, parked his car, wife in the car, and just went to work, I believe. They were on the way to it. He was off duty, and he started saving lives. He actually had a big write-up, and he instantly went into survival mode and went into saving lives mode. Whatever mode that they're trained to go into, he went into it. And he did an amazing job, and he got wrote up for it. On top of that, he works hand in hand with the FBI with sex trafficking. I couldn't be more proud of you. On top of that, he's a new father. Congratulations. Grayson.
Congratulations.
It's Grayson. I want to say my nephew, he'd be my nephew.
Great nephew.
Great nephew. This is Grayson.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to say is I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you're here. And it's funny because this young man grew up to be the heroic man that he is. But as a kid, he was scared of everything. scared of everything. My niece, on the other hand, go, Uncle. Him on the other, oh, Uncle, stop. But now he has no fear when it comes to saving a life.
Yeah.
Or going in to a call that risks his life.
Right.
Shout out to you, Michael, and to the Las Vegas Metro Police Department.
Yes.
I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I miss you dearly. But again, back to what we're talking about, back to Throwback Thursday. This threw me off completely because I didn't expect it. But shout out to you and these tires and Rooster. What a great
surprising,
great surprising topic
Surprising.
that was very done very well.
And it was, and you know, when we think of tires, we don't necessarily think of the wheel. And I think that was what caught my attention first of all was how far back. I mean, we're talking like before the Bronze Age, and what they had to go through. Could you imagine like hammering out? I mean, that first wheel hammering out a rock just to make it. Had that not happened, where would we be today? I mean, think about it. That invention there. I mean, some people say the phones now and the iPhones now.
They would be hauling oversized. I'll tell you that right now.
Any of that had that person not chipped away.
No, who knows where we'd be, Sheila? But yes. I know where I'd be without you. Without you, I'd be lost.
Oh,
just like this show, and I thank you for it. Absolutely amazing. Where would we be? Just like, where would I be without you?
Right,
lost. We'd be lost without these wheels, Sheila. Without these wheels, and without the wheels going round and round, we'd be lost. All right, let's go over to your comments. Good job, Michael Knight and Gratz. Michael Knight, his name. Where did Knight come from, Neff? Where my name come from? Michael Knight. What are you, Knight Rider?
Wasn't that the name?
Yeah, it's Michael Knight. I don't know, but it is my nephew. And he says, I love you, Unc. I love you too. All right, Shane Pretty says, stone wheels would suck on my race car. Yeah, but I'm sure you'd still get it, right?
Yeah,
great job, Sheila. Great job, Gary Jones. Got to go. Gabriel says, Wayne and Sheila, have a great day. You guys all
you too.
Have a great day. Okay, look. With that being said, Sheila, I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm not gonna close this day on a negative. I'm really not. My nephew came in and I'm gonna close it on a positive. If anybody feels that they need proof of the accusations that are being accused of me, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll send you everything I have. Okay. But as far as threatening me, because it's funny how my nephew's here this morning. I actually call him. But I do know cops in Orlando. As far as like Kelly Shane Richardson, he says, John Herdrich, his game is over, though he just won't see it coming. And as far as Scott Granger, accusing me of actually taking advantage of elderly. The one thing I don't do is take advantage of elderly. If anybody needs any information or feels that I owe them to clear my name or to defend myself, I don't need to. But if you want exactly what I have right here of the proof of us pulling our own weight, and we always do, and we always go above and beyond, just like my nephew does in his job. Because if he doesn't, people die. And I cannot be more proud today. And I'm sorry I said I wouldn't bring it up, but seriously, in the end, if you feel that you need clarity from me or transparency, or if you've donated to the driver's side and want your money back, we have no problem refunding your donations like we did here to the Grangers, even though we took the name off. Please keep my name out of your mouth. I don't like to use your names, and I prefer not to. I am trying to be as professional as possible to grow within myself and to be the best uncle I can be for that young man in here this morning, because I helped raise him. And believe it or not, I taught him things not to do in life, like drugs.
You're funny.
I love you, nephew, and I'm so proud of you. And again, you guys, you are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated that way. Always keep your shiny side up, rubber side down. And to make money in today's trucking industry, my beautiful wife, what do you need to do?
Keep your left door closed.
All right, we got a feel-good pity of the day.
It's a feel-good dog of the day.
It's a feel-good dog of the day. All right, and shout out to Samson, one of the most beautiful pit bulls I've ever known. It was my nephew's dog, and he lived to be over 20. And he was my nephew's best friend, just like my Gemma and my Libby. All right, guys, here's your feel-good animal dog of the day. Have a great day, everybody. And again, Michael,
we'll see you Tuesday, guys.
We'll see you Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday. I'll do a live on my private page here soon.
All this.
All right, we gotta go. Michael, I love you. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, guys.